Hello, dear listeners. This is International Radio presenting the news. In the studio, Aida Mamadova. First, let's have a look at the headlines. The State Commission established to investigate the causes of the plane crash has held its next meeting. A phone conversation took place between the speakers of the parliaments of Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan. Now with more details. Immediately after the crash of the Embraer 198 craft belonging to Azerbaijan Airlines Azal, a relevant commission was established following the instruction of President Ilham Aliyev. The members in the commission were sent to the city of Akdau to closely examine the details of the incident and assess the condition of the victims. The commission members also met with passengers from Azerbaijan and other countries who were affected by the crash. These details were shared with journalists by the Minister of Digital Development and Transportation. According to Nabiyev, the injured passengers and surviving crew members reported hearing an explosion while over Grozny. One of the flight attendants even suffered an arm injury. Social media and press footage also show a woman with injuries to her arm and leg. Additionally, signs of damage can be observed on the plane's wing, including punctures. Inside the plane, various damages caused by sharp or foreign objects are visible. Russian passengers also reported hearing 3 explosion sounds over Grozny. They claimed the sounds came from outside, followed by an impact on the aircraft. He further stated, while initial reports suggested the crash was caused by the bird strikes, experts' preliminary conclusions, based on debris on the ground and witness statements, indicate external interference. However, the type of weapon involved will be determined by the investigation. On December 27th, the State Commission held its next meeting to investigate the causes of the plane crash. The press service of the Cabinet of Ministers reported this. According to the report, the Commission's chairman, Ali Sadov, stated that the Commission will review the efforts made so far to address the consequences of the crash and the tasks ahead. The chairman of Kazakhstan Parliamentary Assembly, Yerlan Koshanov, called the Speaker of Azerbaijan's Milli Majlis, Sahiba Gafarova. He expressed condolences to Azerbaijan over the crash of the plane belonging to Azerbaijan Airlines. Speaker Sahiba Gafarova thanked him for his attention and condolences, and in turn extended her condolences to Yerlan Koshanov over the death of Kazakhstani citizens in the crash, wishing patience to their families and loved ones. Azerbaijan's Prime Minister Ali Sadov visited Kazakhstan embassy in Azerbaijan on December 27th. The Cabinet of Ministers press service reported this. Prime Minister Sadov wrote his heartfelt condolences in the book of mourning opened at the embassy in memory of those who lost their lives in the Akdau plane crash. He also spoke with Kazakhstan ambassador to Azerbaijan, Alim Bayel. Both Sadov and Bayel expressed their condolences to the families of the victims and wished a speedy recovery to the injured during this difficult and sorrowful time for the peoples of Azerbaijan and Kazakhstan. Azerbaijan's Consul General in Batumi, Fuad Azizov, met with David Gabaidze, chairman of the Supreme Council of the Autonomous Republic of Adjara. The chairman expressed his condolences to the families and relatives of those who lost their lives in the crash of the passenger plane operating the Baku-Grozny route by Azerbaijan Airlines and wished the injured a quick recovery. The Consul General expressed gratitude for sharing their grief and noticed that a book of condolences had been opened at the consulate's administrative building in connection with the incident. The Minister of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Iraq issued a statement regarding the crash of the passenger plane belonging to Azal near Akdau. This information was provided by Azerbaijan's embassy in Iraq. The statement reads, "The Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Iraq extends its deepest condolences to the government and people of the Friendly Republic of Azerbaijan over the crash of a passenger plane belonging to Azerbaijan Airlines during its flight from the capital Baku to the city Grozny, resulting in numerous casualties and injuries." The ministry expresses Iraq's support for Azerbaijan during this painful and tragic incident and wishes all the injured a speedy recovery while standing in solidarity with the victims' families during this difficult time. On December 26, the national flag of the Republic of Azerbaijan was lowered to half-mast at the country's embassy in Iraq, and a book of condolences was opened from 11 a.m. Thank you for listening to us, and goodbye.